Hello, Pisces Power people. Welcome back to Pisces Power Tarot. I am so grateful that you have decided to come back to this channel that is created by a Pisces for Pisces of all placements, as well as cross-watchers who care about a Pisces in their lives. I'm so grateful that you've come to this reading today. I believe it's going to be filled with incredible insight and direction for you and encouragement. All right, let's get started. I want to start with the Empathic Oracle. This is an absolutely wonderful deck. It addresses issues that empaths often face, okay? We know, and if you have a Pisces in your life, you know, we can be very sensitive, okay? And we can sometimes, our senses get us overwhelmed by the amount of information we take in to our senses, our 5 gates, in other words. So it can be a little overwhelming, and this will be like a signifying card, a significator, and it will help us move on to the Heaven and Earth Tarot to explore the wisdom of the tarot concerning the issue of empathy, empathic issues that we may be having. Then we will close out with this lovely little Moonology Oracle deck. It is a really good deck for addressing timelines and stuck energy. Let's get started. I hope that you all are doing super well. At the time of this reading, today is December 27th, but you know, these are timeless readings. So whenever they find you, it is indeed the right time. But with that said, I hope everyone is weathering the holiday season well. I know that especially for empathic people, it can sometimes be joyous and it can sometimes be really, really hard. So I just pray that whatever situation you're in, that above all, that you receive comfort, encouragement, wisdom, insight, joy, and peace. All right, I do offer personalized readings, and I really, really look forward to connecting with this community of Piscean people and people who care about Pisces. If you would like to contact me for a holiday reading, I am offering discounts through January 1st of 2023, and you can reach me at piscespowerreadings@gmail.com. All right, let's get started. Well, without further ado, let me say this. First, let me welcome in the spirit guides, the angels, and the archangels that are responsible for the Piscean collective. I pray that my Pisces people receives the insight and the encouragement, the timely words that they need to hear, the absolute truth, the highest vibration. All right, let's see what we've got to get started here. Wow, light at the end of the tunnel. Y'all, I literally did a journal entry this morning titled Light at the End of the Tunnel. That is wild. Okay, we're already off to a good start, Pisces. What can I say? Light at the end of the tunnel. So as you look at this card, you can definitely see the dark clouds that have just kind of broken, and the sun is beginning to shine through. Not quite in its fullness, but you can definitely see that the fullness is on its way. And I feel like that could be a message for someone watching this video. Maybe you're just kind of in this limbo energy where you have a sense of hope and you think that it's warranted. I think I have a good reason to hope, but I'm so afraid because so many bad things have happened. This is your message, Pisces. Your intuition is on point. You are about to see the light at the end of the tunnel, and it's okay to go ahead and relax and feel the warmth that is now breaking onto your skin. So good. Put that right there. Going to go ahead and grab the Heaven and Earth Tarot and see what wisdom it has. Now, just so you're familiar with my style, I am an intuitive reader. I do not take reversals. It's just a personal preference. And I typically won't take jumper cards, cards that kind of fly out and do their own thing, unless I am directed to do so specifically by spirit. So, just so you're aware, that's kind of how I roll. And I do like to shuffle on camera. I always do, or try to do, a pre-shuffle. And then I like to shuffle again when I'm on camera, just so you guys can see what I'm doing, see what I'm about here. I like to make sure I give the cards a good shuffle. I'm going to cut, then I'm going to shuffle again. But yeah, so I am working on building a community here of Piscean people and people who care about Pisces. And I hope so much. It is my greatest desire that you will be a part of this community, that you will get on board and receive the nourishment, the wisdom, the insight, the encouragement that you need. And share the videos. Maybe you have Pisces people in your life and you say, wow, they need to hear this. I hope you'll even share the videos. They are timeless, so they will reach whomever when they're supposed to. All right. I'm going to give this a cut. Now, I'm going to do a straight 5-card spread based on the 5 gates or the 5 senses, okay? Because like I said earlier, we can get overwhelmed with our senses. So I'm going to base this reading on that. All right, first, Spirit, touch. What is my Pisces wanting to get their hands on? What's wanting to get their hands on my Pisces? Taste, Spirit. What does Pisces have a taste for? What do they need to get a taste of? Smelling. Spirit, what's in the air for my Pisces? What do you want them to get a whiff of? I just heard the word victory. So take that as it resonates. Hearing. What does my Pisces need to hear right now? And finally, seeing. What does my Pisces need to get their eyes on? What do they need to lay their eyes on? What do they need to see? All right, let's get started. Aha. In the area of touch, we have the Hierophant. Now, what I am picking up on intuitively, you are longing for a sense of control. Maybe you feel like you have been knocked off your center and you're just kind of stuck in this vortex of insanity, of chaos, and you're just really longing for structure again. The Hierophant is a card of structure. It is a card of organization. It's a card of tradition. And so I really sense that there's someone out there watching this video who's like, I just need a calm in the storm. I need a light at the end of the tunnel. And look at this light shining over top of the head of the Hierophant. And then we see this beautiful imagery of the dove. And the dove is a symbol of mercy, forgiveness, acceptance, embrace, gentle wisdom, okay? And maybe those are all things that you need, that you are longing for in your life. And Spirit just wants you to know, yes, this is for you. Chaos will not last forever. And yes, peace, order, structure will be entering your life again soon. We also understand that because this is a major arcana card, that this is like a karmic message. In other words, it's going to carry a lot of weight. It's going to be a timeline shifting, a timeline indicator. So hang on to that, Pisces. Order could be coming for you soon. Now, taste. 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so here's what I just heard concerning taste. I typically ask, what does my Pisces have a taste for? But here's what I'm hearing. My Pisces has got their fill. Their mouth is full. They are fed up to the teeth with working long hours, overworking, overgiving, sowing and not reaping. There is just this energy of, my God, I have been going and going and going. When am I ever going to receive the harvest that is due me? Okay, and so I'm hearing you've gotten a taste of some things that you don't want. Maybe you're on a job that is toxic, that is just driving you into the ground. You feel like you've got success unfulfilled, but Spirit wants you to know that this is not your purpose. It is not your purpose to overwork, to overgive. It is not your purpose to sow without reaping, okay? And that a time of reprieve is coming for you. A time of reprieve, a light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, so hang in there, my precious Pisces. Smelling what's in the air. Looking at this card, the first thing that I think of smell, this is the Six of Swords. Clearly they are on a body of water that looks like it's the ocean, and so maybe there's some salt air that you might be smelling. Maybe you're looking to go on a vacation, maybe a cruise, but whatever the case may be, you're looking to get to the other side of the situation you're currently in and have someone else help you along the way. Have someone else take the wheel, exert all the power, the strength, the energy, while you just kind of sit and look ahead, look forward to your future. You, Pisces, you're going to receive an intervention in all the good ways. You're going to receive an intervention of help, support, generosity. And because the swords has to do with mental energy, the person that you're recruiting, the person that is coming into your life, maybe the person's already in your life and they're just going to step into this role for a little while. Spirit wants you to know that they do understand you. They see that you're burned out. They know that you're tired. You look at the posture of this passenger and she's just kind of humped over, just, just so tired. About like this energy right here was. And Spirit just wants you to know you can lean on this person, Pisces. Put your pride aside. Ask for help. Don't worry whether or not this person is going to judge you for being tired and looking at you like maybe you're a lazy individual. They don't see you that way, nor would they ever. They know you, okay? They recognize you by your soul is what I'm hearing. And maybe that's because they're a parent, or maybe they're a spouse, or maybe they're a significant other of some kind, a sibling even, a sister, a cousin, who knows? But this person knows you well enough to know that they can absolutely step into this position and you're not going to become dependent on them. You have your pride, Pisces, and they are well aware of that. They're not going to try to diminish your dignity because they've had to step in and help, okay? So I really feel like Spirit wants you to take rest and encouragement in that fact. This is so powerful. I hope you're enjoying this reading. If you are, I hope you'll subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope that you will like and share the video. All right, hearing. What does my Pisces need to hear? Yes. Whew, I got so excited. Sorry. Ace of Wands. A new beginning is on the way, Pisces. You are moving to the other side, which contains your new beginning. Now, I want to add this. If you look at this energy of success unfulfilled, hard work, we see the posture of the weary passenger, and then we have this fiery Ace of Wands. That indicates new energy is on the horizon for you, Pisces. You might have been in such a season where you've been so tired, you wonder, will I ever recapture my youthful energy? Will I ever recapture the kind of energy that I used to have once upon a time? Maybe when I was younger or more fit or whatever the case may be before I got sick, or, fill in the blank for your situation, right? Spirit wants you to know that this new beginning that you are certainly moving toward is going to be one that fills you with the vigor that you long for, okay? You're going to receive inspiration after inspiration after inspiration. You're going to receive strength. I see strength in this hand, a firm grasp. And Spirit wants you to know you're about to grab a hold of something so powerful you never dreamed that it could take you the places it's about to take you. Oh, man, that feels amazing, doesn't it? Oh, so good. All right, seeing, what does my Pisces need to see? Seven of Cups. That you have options, Pisces. You are not bound, okay? Seven of Pentacles to Seven of Cups. You see the progression? Success unfulfilled to many, many options. I've always looked at the Seven of Cups as a manifestation card, okay? This person is kind of standing there in this sort of a dream-like, fantasy-like state, okay? And they're looking at all these cups with the bizarre imagery. And so basically what Spirit is saying here is you're not out of options. You have many options, Pisces. They may not look like how you want them to look, okay? But remember, blessings oftentimes come in disguise, okay? Say it with me. Blessings often come in disguise. What you thought was a serpent that would make you sick may end up being the very thing that heals you. Remember that anti-venom is made from venom, okay? The thing you thought was going to take you down and poison your life, poison you forever. No. That's the very thing that holds the cure for you. You see this person with a sheet like a ghost or something, and ghosts often represent nostalgic energy, reminiscing of the past. But Spirit wants you to know the past is behind you, and you are moving towards something that is restful, recuperation, okay? That's what you're moving to. And so then you see the dragon, the victory wreath. Oh, remember I said earlier, I said, what does my Pisces need to hear? And I heard the words victory. And right here we have a victory wreath. Hang on to that, Pisces. So yeah, there's just all this imagery. I think that might be jewels in a cup. That looks like a castle. Maybe you want to be the queen or the king of your own castle, and Spirit's like, hey, don't rule it out. Don't count it out. You're a Pisces, okay? Pisces functions very, very well in the realm of the fantastical and the dreamlike realm. So don't count those sort of things out of your anticipated realities, okay, Pisces? That is so amazing. I hope that you will hang on to that. All right, let's go ahead and close out with the Moonology Oracle deck. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed, I hope that you will. I am building something great here, guys. And I'm believing it's going to reach people all over the world. It's going to change lives. It's going to shape hearts. And it's going to lift people up. It's going to be a bright, bright light in a dark, dark world. So, yeah, I hope that you will join me. And if you would like a personalized reading, I am offering holiday discounts through January 1st of 2023. And you can reach me at piscespowerreadings@gmail.com. That is piscespowerreadings@gmail.com. All right. I'm going to give these just one more quick shuffle. And then I will cut and see how Spirit wants us to close out. Let's give it a cut here. All right, what do we have? Spirit, how do you want us to close this message out? How are we wrapping up? Oh, wow. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. All right, Pisces, I feel like there are some of you out there who have said to yourself in this sort of, what would we call it? A subconscious or an unconscious commitment to yourself. You've said to yourself, I have the job, and you know, things are crazy right now, but I typically have structure and peace and order, even though there's chaos right now. I'm typically a very hopeful person. I'm not usually looking for a light at the end of the tunnel. But in the area of love, it's just not in the cards for me. Well, guess what, Pisces? We just found it in the cards. Bring love into the situation. In other words, don't count love out. Don't bet against yourself, and don't bet against love, okay? Love is one of the greatest powers that the earth has ever seen, okay? Love is one of the greatest motivators this planet has ever seen. Love is what keeps everything in check. It's our love for each other that helps us to continue supporting each other when our worlds are filled with chaos and confusion, okay? So not only do you need to not count this out, but I also sense Spirit is conveying a message of self-love. Now, when I say that, I sense that there are going to be people who think that's so cliche, but it's not. And Spirit is encouraging you to dive deep and explore, what does self-love mean to me? What would self-love look like if I were to implement it? Now, maybe you're a masculine Pisces. You have masculine energy. I don't tie gender to my cards. You can be any gender, no gender, whatever. But what I am saying is sometimes masculine energies have the hardest time with self-love because they just feel like maybe it makes them look weak. But Spirit wants you to know you need to tend to yourself and put yourself first as well. Maybe you serve your family in a whole lot of ways. Maybe you're this guy who's working long hours doing some really hard back-breaking work. And Spirit is saying, you know what? See this right here, this lady, she's like pouring water. This reminds me of the star card in the tarot, actually, Aquarius energy. And in this, the tarot scene, she is pouring water onto the earth and onto the land. She's under the starlight, and it just is a very dreamy, beautiful scene, okay? And I'm hearing maybe you just need to take a bubble bath, light some candles, and allow yourself to relax deeply, okay? Deep relaxation is absolutely necessary for our mental and emotional and physical health. And it's crucial. It is imperative. It's, how do I want to say it? It's integral to our self-love. And it's one of the best ways we can show ourselves that we love, that we care about our bodies, that we care about our minds, okay, is by showing ourselves and giving ourselves and our bodies the time to wind down before we go running at it again, before we hit the alarm and, take off to a job who would replace us, the moment that we drop dead. Deep relaxation is your right, regardless of what anybody says or thinks about that. You deserve it, and you owe it to yourself to do this for yourself. Bring love into the situation, okay? All right, Pisces, I am so thankful that you are here, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out, Pisces.